12 seconds. 11, 10. Jordan a drive, hangs, fires, yes!
Now, unless you've been living under a rock all of your life, you should know that Michael Jordan is one of the greatest players of all time. But what if things were different? See, the thing is, a lot of critics, and I mean a lot of critics, say that Michael Jordan want to be able to do what he does in his era in the modern era. But today, we're going to be simulating his career in the modern NBA to see how he does. And we also have to try to break all of his records before he retires. And all you have to do is click one button to make me happy. Please, I need it. And taking a look at the Bulls roster, besides like Kobe White, there's nothing else on this team. Michael Jordan already got fouled out of his first game. But let's simulate his rookie season and see how he does. And Michael Jordan actually didn't have a bad season. I mean, he was able to win all rookie first team, and he also won rookie of the year. And I also thought that the Chicago Bulls were going to be terrible, but he was able to lead them into the playoffs. And if Michael Jordan wants to be any good, he has to pass the ball. Not even one assist per game. Come on now. But it looks like in the first round of the playoffs, we have to face the Milwaukee Bucks, and just like I expected, we were able to get it done. But the very next round after, we have to face the Boston Celtics, and we're down 3-1, and this franchise is known for playing in the playoffs. I mean, look at all those banners. But yeah, Michael Jordan had no help whatsoever, so like expected, the Bulls got eliminated. And you know, with Jordan's mentality, he wasn't going to take that lightly, as he was training, grinding in the off-season practices to get better. And he's going to need it, because the Bulls didn't trade to get any of these good players, and they didn't do anything. And I just know the Heat are screwed, because they chose a 5'7" Chinese dude who went to their team. He's probably never going to be good. But anyways, I'm also very curious on how this team's the 4th ranked team when they're not really that good. But we'll just have to see what the simulation has to say about it this season. And unexpected, the Chicago Bulls, I guess they were good. They were the 2nd seed. I'm not really impressed with Michael Jordan's stats. He kind of dropped a little bit, and he also found a way to not get any award, not NBA 2nd team, nothing. And I never thought Steve Kerr would get released so early in the simulation. And I'm pretty certain we should destroy the Cavaliers. And yeah, we easily mopped the floor with them. But now we had to face the Knicks, whose leading scorer and best player has a receding hairline. But after mopping the floor with them, it was now time to face the Atlanta Hawks, which would be the conference championship. As we would go in early and take momentum, blowing them out by 20 and winning. And we will also build on that, and we would destroy them the next game after, 89-123. And yeah, they were pretty much only able to win one game. I mean, Michael Jordan ended the series with 46 points. Oh my gosh. And now, here we are, the final. I'm just playing. I'm not like that. Come on now, guys. But jokes aside, these teams were both neck and neck the whole series. They're both good, so I wonder who's gonna take it home. And yes, we've got ourselves a treat. Game 7 is close on the line. Let's jump in and see what happens. And here we go, close game. We can't let the Thunder do whatever they want. Kobe Jones has the ball. He's on the pick and roll. He's trying to maneuver his side inside. What? Never mind. But he makes it. Kobe White showing us the 3-ball swish from downtown. And the Bulls keep scoring on offense, but they can't stop him on defense. Come on, Goggle Man. Show me what you got. Post him up. Oh, no, he's going to kick it to Jordan. Jordan for 3. Oh, my gosh, he's good. Time is starting to run out for the Thunder. What are they going to do? Kobe Jones, he's had the ball more than SGA. They have a shot with Wiseman. What the heck are they doing? They want to lose. And SGA, will you stop giving the ball to Kobe Jones? He's not that good. He's only a 3-star, and you're making him do all the work. And this play right here could be the dagger. Okora, off the screen. Okora using his moves for 3. Bang! And wow, it looks like Shai Gilgeous is not able to get it done. And after all that, the Chicago Bulls are now the champions. Let's go. But the work here is nowhere near done, because Michael Jordan, he didn't just win 1 ring. He won 6 NBA championships. So unfortunately, our Michael Jordan still has a long way to go before he's good. And I truly am excited to see what we do in free agency this season. And we got this half-a-star rookie, but other than that, we didn't do much. I mean, we got Smith, but like nothing much. huge. And I just really want to see Michael Jordan have a breakout year and pass the ball. He's the number 2 ranked player. We all know who's ranked number 1, but we'll see what happens this season. And another season that I'm impressed with the Chicago Bulls and how they played. I'm not too happy with Michael Jordan because his stats didn't really get that better. I mean, now he's number 3 ranked, and he also found a way to not win any awards yet again. I mean, he's just average right now. And I was gonna be like, well, at least we made the playoffs and maybe we can win another championship. But no, we lost to the Atlanta Hawks. And we went and let SGA get another finals MVP. And it looks like this could be a rivalry. And that season was a wash, so I wonder what the Bulls are gonna do. And what in the world? A 3-way trade. We traded Kobe White. Are you kidding me? I mean, look at him. He's gonna be a superstar. He was helping us. What are we doing? We really went and traded for a Zaire Williams. Like, he's not even worth anything. And then the other dude we went and got is a Jalen Duren. Like, come on now. But it does look like we have the number 1 pick, and I wonder who we're gonna get. Let's simulate it and find out. And we are gonna get Samuel Jackson. I wonder what he's gonna do. Let's take a look at his stats. And if he can reach his max potential, I might not complain about it, because then that means we got a lot for him, but it's most likely he won't. Like, this offseason has just been crazy. These guys shouldn't be on new teams, but we're going to simulate the regular season and we're going to see what's going to happen. And we had another expected good season, 2nd seed, Michael Jordan showing why he's a superstar. What a year. I mean, I have no words for it. There's no way he doesn't get MVP. He won the Clutch Player Award, All-NBA First Team, the NBA's best bucket getter, most improved player, but with all those in his pockets, it still wasn't enough to get MVP because the announcers and everybody in the NBA Association glazes SGA. But it's all good though, because we have to face the Charlotte Hornets in the first round, and I'm really not sure why they thought adding an old Kevin Durant would do something, but we still were able to beat them. And we really did want to get revenge on the Boston Celtics, and although we did go to Game 7, Michael Jordan was able to close it out with 37, 7, and 10. And then in Game 7 against the Bucks, he had 75 points with only 9 of them being 3-pointers. But he took a lot of shots though. And yet another finals for the Bulls. And taking a look at the Phoenix Suns roster, it's nothing finals worthy. I'm not sure how they made it, but Devin Booker's gonna be their leader. And yeah, this was the easiest ring I ever won. I mean, we swept them. Michael Jordan had 48 points per game. And plus, nothing happened in the offseason either, so let's go to year 5 and see what they're talking about. Wait, never mind, guys. We did do a trade, but it's for Marcus Sasser, so it's nothing huge. And are you freaking kidding me? We went 74-8. Like, I don't know what to say. 45 points per game. Are you kidding me? What is going on? I'm really starting to believe that Michael Jordan broke the game. But yeah, Michael Jordan ended up winning all the awards possible, and they actually stopped glazing SGA and they gave him the MVP award for once. And even though we were the best team in the league, somehow we lost to the Boston Celtics in Game 7. And then look at that, SGA gets yet another MVP. And now it's a pattern. And we could be in for a rivalry here. I mean, it's back and forth every year. And I mean, we're the number 1 team. We're just going to keep winning. There's no way we lose. Especially if Michael Jordan continues to have good stats. And you already know the team was going to be good this season. But really, what's going on with the Knicks? They're not doing too good. And I hate to say it, but it's not really SGA's fault. And on our side, we still just had a dominant season overall. Let me look at Michael Jordan. Yeah, he had great stats. The usual. It's Michael Jordan. What did you expect? Come on, Hoopland. What are we doing? Come on, Salsa Blackie. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? And my apologies about Sasser. He actually did have a good season. Can someone please explain to me how did SGA get the score leader? No. Do y'all see he has 34 points per game, right? Right? Okay, now look at Michael Jordan. But how? I don't get it. They also gave SGA the MVP like usual. But you know I was happy when they got eliminated. And plus, those are not MVP stats right there. But while they struggled, we succeeded and found our way against the Suns again. And just like last time, it wasn't hard. And you see the stats for Michael Jordan. He was crazy. 39 points per game, 4 assists. He was good. But look who got Finals MVP. I just feel like they don't like Michael Jordan. But I don't really care anymore. We just got LaMelo Ball. Like, I don't know why the computer does these trades. And then it gets even more crazy. SGA to the Mavericks, but it gets even more crazy than that. Look how many percent of y'all are subscribed. That's crazy. But so we could save some time, pretty much what happened, the Chicago Bulls were the #1 team. LaMelo Ball went crazy. Michael Jordan was just doing whatever he wanted. Then I later found out they had Trae Young, and then they ended up going to get another championship. Then in the offseason, they brought in Bam Adebayo, and they had the best team we've ever seen in Hoopland, pretty much. And I mean, based off of their record, they were unbeatable. How do you go 81-1? And with how many points Michael Jordan had, this should be a crime. But all that hype just to lose to SGA. And the Bulls can't get any better, but let's see if they get any worse. And I still don't know how they're keeping a team like this. Like, how are they doing this? And I would just say it right now, Michael Jordan's had an excellent career so far, and he has good things planned for him in the future. But they would go on ahead and have another great season, and we have Trae Young playing defense before GTA 6, and these guys would go to the finals again just to lose to the same team they lost to last year. And there has to be more on SGA's team. Yup, they have Anthony Edwards. I knew they had something more. But now we have a huge problem. If you didn't know, Michael Jordan tried to play baseball for one whole season. It didn't really end good. So while he was repeatedly getting striked out in baseball, the Bulls were actually pretty good. They were the #1 team in the East. They had an old Trae Young, a old Bam Adebayo, and Uncle LaMelo Ball. So yeah, they were immediately striked out of the playoffs, and their best player was Onyeka Okongwu. But yeah, I'm not going to be surprised if they enter rebuild mode. Everybody's getting old. I mean, Michael Jordan's 32 now. Yeah, he's getting old himself. And somehow JJ Redick hasn't gotten fired yet. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. But yeah, in the offseason, they did a lot of stuff. They released a lot of players. They're officially on rebuild mode. And all this because Michael Jordan had to play baseball. But somehow, Jordan always knows how to get it done. 72-10. LaMelo Ball was just straight up terrible. Look at those stats. And Bam Adebayo, he's not even starting. So just don't even let me get started on him. But basically, Michael Jordan put this team on his back, and he also won MVP. And he also was able to take them back to the finals where they had to deal with Hallie. And Chicago would take game 1, and they would also take game 2, but Halliburton took game 3, but it didn't really matter because the Chicago Bulls won the championship. And now the team got even worse. They lost LaMelo and Bam Adebayo. And Michael Jordan only has 3 years left in his career, and I'm not sure if he wants to spend it in Chicago. But like always, Michael Jordan was able to lead his team into victory, and his stats did motor down a little bit, but look at all those achievements. And even though Michael Jordan did bring in the MVP award, he didn't do very good in the playoffs. He only had 23-7-5. And we've been simulating for so long that people are starting to pass away of old age. And now Michael Jordan is officially a Washington Wizard, and now he's on the second best team in the whole entire NBA. He's got some help from a Cade Cunningham. He's a little old, but he's good. And I really wonder what Michael Jordan's gonna do because he's not as good as he used to be in the past. The Washington Wizards are not in the playoffs. And what is going on with Jordan? He just completely dropped. Only 17 points per game. What is going on? And Cade Cunningham wasn't no different. He wasn't doing good either. And the Washington Wizards grabbed the 8th seed somehow, and they had to face the #1 seed, and somehow they swept them. And they would also go on to beat the defending champs somehow. But then here it was, the biggest part of the video. His old team he had to face, they were the #2 seed, and unfortunately, he just couldn't beat them. Ever since this Michael Jordan started his journey, he only had one goal, and it was to be better than the one in the 90s. And throughout his career, his stats were always pretty good. I mean, he won many achievements, and he's just what you call the perfect player, the true GOAT. And I'm happy to say that he was the #1 player in the Hall of Fame, and he also broke the 90s Jordan's record in scoring, assists, and steals. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.